Hello, Princess. Good day, and welcome to another episode on Just for Girls. This is Girls Alive Counseling Initiatives. Today, we'll continue in our series of guarding your mental health. And so today we'll be talking about eating disorders. Eating disorders. When people have challenges or when their mental health is compromised, when I talk about people, it's general, you understand. But now in this video, we'll be focusing more on young ladies, on teenage girls, and young women. When people have challenges with their mental health, they do things awkwardly. Everything is awkward. Everything is awkward, and this also includes things they eat. They are eating, things they eat, how they eat, and things like that. Eating disorder is one of the components of of mental health issues, challenges. Because when your mental health is compromised, you don't care about what you eat anymore. You eat anyhow. You eat carelessly. You eat unhealthy things. You eat at unhealthy times. And you may wonder, how does that impact me? How does that affect me? Unhealthy eating is one of the components of eating disorders in mental health issues. When you, of course, in school, I'm sure listening to me now, you might be in school, you might be a schoolgirl or possibly learning a trade or learning a skill, but you are educated, you are exposed to some level of training and education. And you must have been told about balanced diet, but lots of young people eat carelessly. They eat what they see anyhow and anytime because possibly they have access to those things. Eating disorder can manifest itself in things that you eat and how you eat it and the timing of the eating. Some people do what they call binge eating. You just eat and eat and eat. You just can't take your mind off food. You just eat and eat to satisfy possibly a craving or to satisfy another health issue, which we might be talking about, another health challenge under your mental health issues. So you see lots of people just eat carelessly, and this may not augur well for their health. Most young people find it too tedious a task to prepare food, to cook, or to spend time cooking. If they don't have somebody to do the cooking, then they go for what is easy for them to eat. There are lots, I won't mention I won't mention certain foods, but there are some quick fixes in our world today. 2 minutes something, 5 minutes something, and then they load their tummy with things that do not benefit them. All these things have a way of affecting you, affecting your health. It may not appear so while you are doing it, but it's on the long run as it persists. And I just want to say that as a young person, you can help yourself to learn to eat balanced diets, to learn to eat what is ideal for you. Don't consume too much sugary things. Drink all in the name of drinks or whatever they may be. They may not be good, they may be injurious to your health. It's so challenging these days that you find young people having certain diseases, certain health challenges that used to be found among adults. You find young people that are dealing with high blood sugar and so many other things because of the things they expose themselves to eating. The fact that you have the money to get these things does not mean you should eat carelessly. And I want to believe some adults are listening to this video. As parents, as adults, please let's help our children and guide them. Let's train their taste buds. And as a young person, please train your own taste bud to eat healthy things. You understand? Don't get too used that in a day, if I've not taken the bottle of so drink, I cannot sleep in that day. Some people are so addicted to sugary drinks that they take it almost every day. It's not healthy for you. Some people are so addicted to certain other things that are not healthy for them. Why not go back to taking lots of fruits and vegetables? Fruits are available every time, all year round. We have various kinds, especially in this our climate, in this where we are here, in this our country, we have all manner of various fruits at various seasons in the year. Train yourself to like natural foods, to take natural things more than processed foods. There are lots of processed foods around us. As a young lady, you can train yourself to also prepare something that you will eat in the course of the day and take it from your home. Homemade food is far better than buying things by the roadside here and there. You get what I'm saying? So eating disorders, people eat carelessly. And now that I'm talking about eating disorder, it will lead me to talking about your need to be careful about the things you eat, especially when you take it from your friends or your peers. When you are in a gathering, when you are in an event that is meant for young people only, we've seen lots of things, clips and videos of young people whose food or drinks were laced with certain substances that began to affect them. Be a disciplined eater. Be a disciplined young lady and be mindful of the things you eat and the things you consume. Don't eat carelessly. Train yourself to not eat carelessly. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you are in a public place, especially in an event that is characterized by young people only, because I know if you're in an event that is a general one, like maybe a wedding reception or an adult event, this may not likely be. But when youths gather, when young people gather, they do all manner of strange things, mixing all manner of things in drinks for people. And if you are being a disciplined eater, you will just not be lured, into what you should not be by eating carelessly. Young people today, it is through food that their mental health became compromised. They began to act irrationally. They began to think irrationally. They began to do things. You understand? So be careful of the things you eat. Be careful of how you eat, when you eat, and be careful that food does not affect you negatively. Negatively. Careless eating, unhealthy eating habits. Under eating disorders, we also discover that some young people eat carelessly because of their self-image. You want to become, possibly have a shape or a figure. You want to become so. You want to become like a person who you think is your hero or your heroine or your model or somebody, and then it begins to affect the way you eat. You understand? In order to become like them. Please be careful as a young lady. Discipline is a key word when it comes to food. Don't eat carelessly. Don't accept food carelessly. Be mindful of who gives you things that you eat. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people, it is through food that their lives and their mental health became compromised. And so they find themselves addicted to certain things. If that thing is not put in your drink, you are not comfortable, because it was introduced to you gradually. When you are sensitive and disciplined about food, then you'll be a balanced person. I've always said it. You're a gracious girl. You're a gracious girl. You're a gracious lady. You have a future ahead of you. There's a place you are going. And so I want you to prepare yourself, for that place that you are going. And don't allow anything jeopardize your future by the way you handle your today. Where you are going, how you manage your today has a lot to do with where you are going tomorrow. And I want to say thank you once again for listening. Always remember you're a gracious girl. Place value on yourself. And don't be a careless girl. Don't be a careless eater. Don't eat because somebody wants to, don't accept offers of food because somebody wants you to please them. That's another thing. It's a eating disorder. It's a eating disorder. It's a disorder for you to eat, because somebody has just bought you something because he wants access to your body. It's a disorder for you to accept that food and eat it. Eat sensibly. Collect things sensibly. Be a sensible girl. Don't eat carelessly. The more people eat carelessly, the more they can be lured away into what they never bargained for. When you're a disciplined eater, nobody can buy you. Nobody can buy your conscience. Nobody can buy your body with food. Thank you once again for listening. Continue to be that gracious princess. And until I come your way in the next episode, please guard your mental health jealously. Be a sane person. Be able to reason. Some girls, once they see food, they can't reason again. Somebody has offered you shawarma and you cannot think again. You cannot think of the consequences of going to bed with a guy who has just bought you a 3,000 naira shawarma. Please be a reasonable person. Be a sensible person. Don't eat carelessly and don't let anybody buy you over or jeopardize your health because of food. And you yourself, don't jeopardize your health because of food. Be disciplined about food. Thank you once again for listening and God bless you. See you in the next episode. Go ahead and guard your health and your mental health jealously. God bless you.
I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. Oh, I'm blessed. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same. Yeah, oh, I'm blessed.